Hi guys, it's Heather from heatherchristo.com, and today we are making almond poppy seed muffins. They're both vegan and gluten-free. I've invited Pia from piachristo.com here to help me. And why are you here?
Because these muffins are my favorite.
They actually really are, and the last time I made them, she ate 10 of the 12 muffins in one day. So I figured there was no better person to help show you how it's done. These are super easy and delicious, not only for weekend breakfast, which is what we usually do, but also great snacks and easy to make and pop in lunches or for weekday morning breakfasts. Okay, should we get started?
Yes.
Okay, because they're almond poppy seed muffins, we're gonna start with almond milk. And I'm just gonna pour a half cup into this container and spill a little on the way. And then I'm gonna add some apple cider vinegar. You may have seen me do this trick before. So Pia, you're gonna add 2 cups of gluten-free flour. So I use all-purpose gluten-free baking flour, and Bob's Red Mill is my brand of choice. And then to her 2 cups of gluten-free flour, I'm gonna add a half a cup of sugar. And I'm using organic non-GMO beet sugar, but you could really use any kind of sugar you wanted. Then, because this is not like a 1-to-1 flour, I am gonna add some xanthan gum because that just helps the muffins have like a tender, real gluten texture. I'm also gonna do a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, just so they fluff up nicely. And then I'll let you pop in a teaspoon of kosher salt. And then I'm gonna add poppy seeds. Okay, so in is gonna go a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil, 1 cup of applesauce. This is kind of a magic ingredient that helps keep these really moist. And then Pia, while I'm stirring this, can you add the almond milk?
Yes, I'll add this.
Okay, I'm gonna stir this and try to get it smooth. And then Pia, your job is to measure out 1 teaspoon of almond extract.
I can't mess this up.
You can't. So 1 teaspoon doesn't sound like very much, but if you guys have used almond extract before, it is really powerful and you do not want to overdo it. Of course, it's up to you and personal taste, but I think this is about the right ratio.
I wonder how many of these I could eat, like, if I had endless in one day.
Like if you didn't run out of muffins?
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I think 10's enough. So now we're gonna scoop, and then what I want you to do is sprinkle almonds on top. I'm trying not to do too huge a scoop or I will not have enough batter to do all 12. These are going in the oven. They're gonna bake at 350 for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna add a little something special to them. So here's our muffins, golden brown, and we're just gonna pull these out so that they can start cooling on the platter. While these are cooling and sitting here, I'm gonna make a quick glaze. I've just got powdered sugar in this bowl. I'm gonna add just a couple drops of almond extract. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. So you could use almond milk, coconut milk. I'm actually gonna use Nut Pod, which is my coffee creamer, which is like unsweetened coconut milk. And then you just wanna whisk it until smooth. And you really want it to be pretty thick. If you were more patient than Pia and I, you would wait until the muffins were totally cool, and then this would be a much thicker glaze, but because they're still hot, it's gonna have like a perfect thin coating. And of course, you guys remember, you do not have to put glaze on them. They're delicious on their own. So here we go. A beautiful batch of gluten-free vegan almond poppy seed muffins. There's a dozen. They're probably soon to be all in Pia's tummy. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right.
Are you ready to taste test?
Give me 5 minutes.